it's horse racing, but with
but the horses are people.
cute girls.
Yeah.
In that universe, horses evolved into humans. We don't know why. It just happens.
It just happened, but they're still treated like horses.
They're still treated as humans.
Okay.
But
so they do have like a mortgage and they pay bills and
yeah, they pay bills by running.
Oh, okay. That's their job.
It's more of a track and field kind of thing more than a...
So they're not like gonna like end up in the glue factory, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And if they break their legs, it's a lot easier to fix it up.
Oh yeah, because just go to the hospital.
But with Umamusume, these are all real horses in real life.
Oh, they're based on real horses?
Yeah, they're based on real horses.
Interesting. They should do a crossover with the other really big horse franchise. You know the one that I mean.
Yeah, these horses are real people, and real horses, and the anime actually recreates races.
Okay.
Like beat by beat.
Oh, so like these are based on horse races that have actually happened in real life, and the anime sort of does like an exaggerated reenactment of that.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
But
That's
like
interesting.
frame by frame, like all the.
Oh, okay, but now they're playing basketball.
This game,
volleyball.
This game is like a Mario Party. So
I see. Okay. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the what's the actual name for it? You know the River City Ransom, how there's like an overarching franchise name? What was that? I think
side
it's with
scrolling.
A K. No, not the genre, the franchise. River City Ransom.
Oh, it was
has like a collection of like games in it that it's not called River City. It's called something else. But the name itself is like escaping me. Kunio-kun.
Kunio-kun.
Oh, okay, so River City Ransom belongs to a larger franchise of video games called Kunio-kun Games. And among those titles, they had sports titles. And that's sort of like what this is reminding me a little bit of, because they had a couple on the NES, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, yada yada yada.
I could probably go through some of the characters.
Absolutely, sure, why not?
And in post, you could put up the images.
I mean, that would give me more editing to do, and I mean, I don't know, but yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, of just a suggestion, but yeah, if you don't want to work, then sure. Now,
any extra work is like more time it takes for the episodes to come out.
Oh no, isn't that a tragedy? No, but yeah, for example, with the whole recreating races, Gold Ship is a huge example. Like she's a huge fan favorite. Where her thing was I think it was like $12 billion incident.
Oh yeah.
Where everyone was voting for betting on Gold Ship win. But for some reason, she started to chuck a wobbly at the starting gate.
Oh yeah.
And she became dead last. And it's just a whole bunch of money that people lost because Goldship decided to shit his pants for a second.
Lol.
Now, I'm calling him a he because in real life he is a guy.
Yeah, that's pretty similar to how in the Fate series, how Saber is based on like Merlin or like actual like characters. Yeah. So anyway, there are characters in the Fate franchise that are based on like actual characters from like medieval fantasy, but like they gender swap them and all sorts of stuff like that. So I'm imagining Umamusume is similar, where like male horse with big male horse cock is a girl with girl horse cock.
Yes, because it's more marketable that way. There's also other horses in game. Like I'll swap between in game and real life like lore.
Sure.
But one of my favorite characters is a horse named Ofevre.
Oh yeah.
Who is the brother of Goldship. And the whole Goldship family is a pack of psychos. Ofevre is extremely aggressive. It would bump into other races, and in the anime they depicted her as this conquering god king that basically like everyone's her servant, and like her whole attitude is, why you here? Like, everyone knows that I'm going to win. Just sit there and be a nice fucking horse and obey your fucking king. You shit heel piece of shit. And like all the music in the, well, obviously with these girl idol games, it comes with girl idol shows.
Oh yeah.
And most of her songs are just like, most of the songs are like shit like either I'm here with my friends and we're gonna have a race and we're gonna have a good time and everyone's buddies and friends and shit.
Yeah.
But then you have the other songs that are basically like, I am the shit. Why are you even here? Everyone here knows that I'm going to win.
This is the horse game that the Angry Video Game Nerd actually should have reviewed rather than Hatoful Boyfriend.
Yes.
That was, you know, the worst AVGN episode of all time, which everyone blames on the Screenwave Media era. And
yeah,
it's like, Angry Video Game Nerd shouldn't be reviewing mobile games, or this is like a huge departure from like his normal formula.
Well, he didn't review this because it wasn't out, because the global version of this game didn't come out until like,
well, that's the interesting thing. They announced
last year.
Pretty Derby in 2016, but like the actual mobile game itself was released in 2021.
Yeah, but that was for the Japanese
second...
market.
Ah, I see. Okay, and it was during the time that the second season of the anime was broadcasting. I didn't even know there was an anime adaptation, but...
Oh, there's anime, there's movies, there's...
That's crazy. This was a huge franchise before I even, like...
Yeah, exactly.
Knew about it. It's very popular in the cosplay community.
Oh shit. How do I drop?
Wait, this is interesting. Interest in racehorses spiked in general following both the Japanese and global releases of this game, with Haru Urara and Gold Ship being particularly beloved by the latter for their trivia-laden backstories and endearing history. Man, these are like wrestlers almost. One of the most notable examples is the Indonesia Derby in 2025, roughly 1 month after the global release. Prior to the game's global release, the Derby was considered niche even for Indonesians and only had 100 live viewers. After the game's release, the live number of viewers spiked to 15,000.
Oh, shit.
The race would be a historical moment for King Argentine, the favourite horse of the race, winning Indonesia's 4th Triple Crown after a gap of 11 years. Ain't that something?
Yeah, Haru Urara.
Urara.
Yeah, exactly.
Dan.
She is... No, that one...
They.
Yeah. No, some horses are he's, some horses are in fact she's, but...
And some horses are cool.
Yeah.
I like horses.
Me too. But Haru Urara, her whole backstory is she never wins. But because she never wins, that actually inspires everyone else. It's like, oh, because she doesn't win, but she's always trying.
She's like the underdog, except she's a horse.
Yeah, exactly, the underhorse.
They're underhorse.
But,
sorry, that just reminded me of an Old Spice parody where, you know how it says, I'm on a horse? There's one where it's like an old man who's like, I'm under a horse.
But
continue.
Yeah, everyone's like, I
can edit it to make you sound smart, don't worry.
Cool. Yeah, Haru never wins. But
neither do I.
But she always tries. And everyone's like, well, if Haru never gives up, then I shouldn't give up either. It's very inspiring.
That's all that like really matters in life, is like all you can really do is try. And if you stop trying, then like, you know, you were never gonna like win to begin with. Right? So that's my general philosophy in life, is like, hypothetically speaking, even if I was like the most pathetic, stupid person and every negative thing that anyone ever said about me was accurate, you know, I'm not going to do anything about it if I just like stop, like give up, right? Like you just got to keep going at it. You got to keep trying, and like you give yourself more of a chance at success by like, you know, faking that confidence, I guess.
Yeah,
by
exactly.
like faking it till you make it. There is like a genuinely like scientific philosophy behind like faking it till you make it, because like if you believe you can do something, you are more likely to be able to actually do that thing, you know? Like obviously there's going to be times where you fail, and there's like that's just life, but
you can't stop at the first.
Yeah.
Basically, people throwing a fit because they're not as good the first time that they tried.
Yeah, exactly.
As a professional.
I mean, there have been times in my life where I've like tried to do something, and then like I was a little bit cocky and thought like, oh yeah, I could totally do this. And then when I failed, I was just like, wow, this is actually way harder than I thought it was. But yeah, you don't just fail once and then go, well, that's it.
Yeah, and you're not 100% awesome the first time you do stuff.
Nah. And even if you're not 100% awesome the 50th time you do something, you're still going to be a little bit better than you were the first time. And this is one of those things that like sounds obvious, and it sounds like, you know, just common sense. But there are people like out there in the world that need to hear this shit.
Yeah,
exactly. As obvious as it sounds.
I
mean, look at me. I used to only get like 3 views per video. Now I get 50 views per video. You too can one day make it in this industry.
Yeah, like it's not about getting the views, but actually doing the thing.
Yeah, no. Once something, if you enjoy something enough, and like once it becomes like, you know, a habit, and you go like, oh yeah, this is something I could see myself doing repeatedly. Then it really doesn't matter if you like, you know, you have your peak and then you fall off, and then you have like mini peaks from then on. Like there are people who like really like singing, you know, just because they're not famous. Do you think they just stop singing? Like, nah. They just keep going at it because it's fun.
Yeah, like there's actually a pretty cool Super Sentai episode about that.
Yeah.
Where I forgot which one. I think it's called Changeman.
Yeah.
The Blue Ranger at a company function was pushed up on stage to do karaoke.
Oh yeah.
And he sucks at singing, and everyone sees him sucking at singing, and they're like, "Oh fuck you, you suck."
Yeah.
Obviously, and he gets all down. Then he meets a kid who also sucks at singing, but he wants to give up because he sucks at singing. And it's like, you know what? The whole message of the thing is they start singing this song where it's like, I might be tone deaf, but I still like to sing.
That's cool.
And, you know, it's just, do it because you like it.
That reminded me a little bit of an episode of Video Game High School by Freddie Wong, where, like, this guy, in his like effort to try and get the girl, he goes up against the bully character in like a DDR competition, and like the bad guy character wins, right? Like he objectively wins the game, but everyone starts cheering for the protagonist because even though he sucks at the game, he looks like he's having way more fun.
Yeah.
And he's like a crowd pleaser. And like the girl ends up being like more into him because he's just like, ooh, he's actually enjoying the game. The other guy just treats it as like a, you know, like a thing to be won.
Yeah, exactly.
Completely different. Like, yes, some people are more attracted. Like, one person could be objectively better at a thing, but the person who has that human element, I guess you could say, who I guess, you know, knows how to have fun or looks like they're having fun, tends to be the person that people like more.
Yeah, exactly.
Or rather, not even looks like they're having fun. Like is authentically having fun. Like they are being themselves.
Yeah.
Which is one of those things where it's like, oh, you're stating the obvious, but like, you know, someone needs to hear it out there in the world. And even if one person watches this video, that is a success in my book.
Like, it's a thing where it's a very Australian thing, which also has a
everyone deserves a fair go. Kind of thing.
It's like he's having a go.
Yeah. Everyone's entitled to a fair go, is the Australian way.
But also, the opposite side is the concept of, which I realise that this isn't a strictly Australian mindset of,
of course not.
tall poppy syndrome.
Yeah, what's that? Oh, that's like when you have like a big ego, isn't it?
No, it's the opposite. It's when other people cut you down because you're actually trying something.
Right, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And it's
the
like,
opposite where like everyone else has a big ego.
It's like, you think you're better than me, kind of, like, why are you even trying kind of thing.
Oh, gosh.
Which is terrible mindset to have, because who the fuck are you, you know?
Can I just say, this might be a little bit of a, like, tangent, but when I was making my first YouTube video ever, and, like, it was objectively cringe, terrible, yada yada yada, I got, like, a bunch of troll comments that were just like, oh, you should just give up. And I'm thinking, like, that's a terrible way to think, because, like, if a kid is, you know, if someone trying something for the first time is bad at something, the conclusion from that should be that they should keep trying so they get better at that thing. It should not be, oh, you failed your first attempt, therefore you're never going to be good at it, so just give up. Like, that's just a bad mindset. Like, every singer-songwriter, every artist, every athlete, they had their first attempt at the thing that they're good at, right? And they were probably really bad when they first tried it. So, like, those people who leave behind those comments that say, oh, you're bad at this thing, therefore you should give up, are the same people who probably, like, have favorite artists, have favorite musicians, have, like, an athlete that they, like, look up to or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we exist, or we all coexist. We all have, like, someone that we aspire to be like, or that, you know, whose efforts that we enjoy, whether that be a sport, a drawing, a song, a movie, you know, creative endeavors. Creativity is always going to be at the center of, like, you know, our ability to connect, right? So these people who, like, crap on the arts are, like, really not... their opinion's not going to age well, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, and, like, who... same, like, people saying, oh, you're terrible at this. At the same time, have you tried it? It's like, no.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't I? It's like, well, yeah.
That is one of my other big pet peeves, is when someone
like,
is
shut up.
Yeah. It's like, when, you know, you are bad at a thing, and someone points it out and says, like, oh, you're so bad at this thing, and you go, like, oh, you try it, and they're like, no, I don't have to prove anything to you. Like, okay, but, like, you're
the one who opened it up, so why should...
If you're opening me up to scrutiny, then why don't you, like, you know, apply your face to, or apply, put your words where your mouth are.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
See you try.
It's fine to criticize a thing, but there is, like, a difference between, like, constructive critique and just, like, generally being mean-spirited and toxic for the sake of your own ego. Which I don't think a lot of people understand. I think there's a lot of people who will, like, they will say something that is intended to be insulting or, you know, mean-spirited, and then, like, when the person barks back with the same energy, they'll go, like, oh, well, you need to get better at taking criticism. And it's like, okay, I will do that when you actually provide some.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you didn't actually say anything. You just like, threw, insults.
It's like, you suck. Why do I suck? Because you just do?
You need to get better at taking criticism. Okay, we're just running around in circles. What are we doing here?
How am I supposed to get better if I don't learn?
Can we talk about, I mean, I don't want to change the subject, like, if we're on a roll, but, like, can we talk about how, like, we were watching, Vampires and, Los Luchadores last night?
Yeah, exactly.
I love those, because, like, they sort of had the same energy as, like, Saban Power Ranger Super Sentai, but they were, like, English shows that sort of, like, followed off of that trend, like VR Troopers and,
yeah, it's a very,
yeah, everyone was trying to be like either Power Rangers or the Ninja Turtles. But the thing about Vampires that I really like is that it's like, it is a show that sort of feels like it's merging together Animorphs and Beast Wars, where it's like all these like teenagers that turn into cars, but the cars are also vampires. And they kept making a pun in the first episode that it was just like, oh, this guy, he'll sing, and like, do you mean Hellsing? It's like, just like Hellsing. It's like, yeah, okay, we get it. You're a show about vampires. Why have to spell it out? It would have been more subtle if you just made the pun and moved on.
Like, we already got the thing before you said anything.
Yeah.
And
Because
like,
it's a kids show, they're like, we have to spell it out for the audience because they're dumb and they, you know.
a kids show with drug and also swearing.
Oh yeah, they did swear, didn't
Like
they?
a whole bunch of it is like, we kicked their asphalt, and bloody some other ass-related pun.
And then they made a joke that was just like, oh, this is dope, and the other guy's like, whoa, no, I don't do drugs. Like, why would you make reference to that in your kids show? Amazing.
Then
oh yeah, and the band that looked like they were a merge between Kiss and Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper, yeah.
Who turned out to be like total jokes by the end. But I love how like everything had to stop in the middle where it was just like, oh, we're in the middle of this like battle for the universe where we have to beat the bad car vampires, but you know, let's challenge them to a rock off. Like, let's get out our guitars and like,
Yeah.
you know, have a music battle. And the villain's just like, I want to see where this is going. Let's accept their challenge.
And like there was a segment on the episode where the good guys actually they replaced the blood allegory with
Fuel.
with fuel.
Yeah.
And the good guys is like, we drink fuel, but we pay for it.
Yeah, they like stop off at a petrol station and just put like a couple dollars down. And what I want to know is like so the animated sections where they're the car vampires is completely different from when they're like, you know, shooting it like it's a stage show or a sitcom. Like the camera, the scenes where it's like shot like an actual show, like god awful. Like it's like they had one microphone to like try and pick up everyone in the soundstage.
Yeah, it had a stage show
Sort
like
of
vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when he put the dollar down. It was like animated, like they're like 3D model, like car vampire models, and it made me think like, did the dollar in their pocket become animated, or was it already animated before they turned into the car vampire? Like, did it turn into CGI animation, or was it already CGI animation in their pocket?
Yeah.